As the investigation into the deadly school shooting continues, Uvalde Consolidated ISD announced their plans for the upcoming school year. It includes realigning campuses to take in Robb Elementary students and staff, plus school security upgrades at each campus. The town has already seen a big increase in private school enrollment since the shooting.
COVID-19 infection rates are high in Bexar County, and doctors say highly contagious subvariants are to blame. Metro Health says the new variants make up about 70% of the new cases. Vaccinations are still helping prevent hospitalizations and deaths.
You might be able to get a fourth kind of COVID vaccine in the U.S. soon. The vaccine from Novavax now has FDA emergency use authorization. The CDC is expected to recommend it as soon as this month. It's unlike the other 3 vaccines because it uses protein fragments to teach the body how to fight COVID.
The bodies of 26 Mexican migrants who died inside a semi-truck here in San Antonio a few weeks ago are being returned to their home country. The Mexican Air Force began the process yesterday. The rest of the migrants that died were from Guatemala and Honduras. A Homeland Security agent says this was the deadliest smuggling incident in U.S. history. 4 people have been charged.
The House will vote on 2 bills aimed at boosting abortion rights tomorrow. The Ensuring Access to Abortion Act would protect a woman's right to travel to seek an abortion, and the Women's Health Protection Act calls for the codification of abortion rights into federal law. But the bills are not expected to win the 10 Republican votes needed to pass the Senate.
New details are emerging about potential witness tampering allegations directed at former President Donald Trump. Sources say Trump tried to call a member of the White House support staff who is talking to the White House Select Committee. Because the support staffer did not routinely communicate with the former president, they were concerned about the call and informed their attorney. The January 6th committee has reportedly supplied the information to the Department of Justice.
Steve Bannon is asking again for a delay to the start of his trial next Monday. He is facing contempt of Congress charges. He cited Tuesday's January 6th committee hearing and the release of a new CNN documentary about him for the delay request. He said those 2 things could influence the jury against him. A hearing is scheduled for today to discuss the matter.
The new numbers from the Consumer Price Index were worse than expected. The measurement of inflation was up 9.1% compared to this time last year. The increase driven by high prices for food, fuel, even rent. President Biden called the inflation unacceptably high, but indicated prices may have peaked.
The Biden administration is proposing changes to the federal student loan system that would help keep interest and principal separate. The rule would limit the number of ways interest can be added to a principal balance. If the change makes it through a formal review process, it will take effect as early as next summer. And that's today's 9 at 9.